Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. We're back. That's right. We're in Upper State New York, or Upper New York State, or Northern New York, or whatever you want to call it. Apparently I say it wrong every time, but what do I know? I've only been in New York like twice in my life, so there you go. We're back. We're in the Federal Women's Female Incarceration, Rehabilitation, Provocation, something other for the nation, Institute for Correctional Facilities and General Work and Rehabilitation. That's right. All these ladies are here for a variety of reasons. Some of them probably reasons that shouldn't see them in jail, and other people definitely should be here. Probably her, actually. I think she did an assault. Yeah, she's in here for 6 years on an assault charge. So she should definitely be here. These people who like stole paper clips from work and stuff, probably not so much, I would say, but yeah, at the same time, it's probably better that they're in here and not like out in the general population of the world stealing paper clips and doing bad shit like that. Anyway, cell block B, we're currently working on. We have to raise our prisoner capacity to 50. That shouldn't be a problem. And governmental security ratings. We've finally built a kennel. We've got some boxes for the dogs. We just need to hire some dog handlers. We're going to do that soon because we're going to make them walk around and have a bit of a sniff. Because we haven't actually done a shakedown or anything in this jail yet. We have 14 normal security prisoners arriving in 6 hours, along with 3 new minimum security prisoners, which should make our budget situation much better. Because currently we're in the hole big time. We're losing money, if you can believe that. It's not the best. All right, we still have some stuff to do here as well. We have to add a table to this nursery. This is a medium security nursery, of course, for the ladies. This is where the ladies will eat their food, play with their babies, and just generally not put a bench there. Just generally have a nice time. We need some spaces for cribs at the end here as well. And I have to have like maybe 3 cribs, and let's also just jam like 3 playmats in here. It's tight quarters, but we need some room for expansion later on, right? You know, because if we run out of space for whatever reason and we're stuck without any space, that could be the worst. So we don't want that to happen. Okay, and while we're here as well, let's get some chairs in this common room. Look, we'll put a couple of chairs here. Let's put like a couple of phone booths in here as well. I'm thinking like let's get a TV up in here as well, just in case somebody would like to watch some TV. And then $300 of course on a pool table for the prisoners. Most prisons that I've seen on TV have a pool table or 10 to keep people busy, because the last thing you want inside a prison is for people to go stir crazy and start doing well, I think at the worst end of the spectrum, a dirty protest. I think at the absolute best end of the spectrum, just completely and utterly brain dead through things like playing pool and being hooked into like an iPad, maybe watching lots of like YouTube videos, possibly like those Kinder Egg opening videos as well. I'm sure prisoners like that. The thrill, it's like gambling inside a place where gambling is not allowed. Even though I'm sure these guys roll dice and you know, bet cigarettes with each other and bet like the, you know, turnips that they steal from the canteen and whatnot, and so on and so forth. All of that crap, right? You know what I mean? Like they probably do a lot of that stuff. All right, well, anyway, as I keep saying, it is currently day 9 and we haven't had a single incident. Long may it continue. That would be nice. How are we looking on our deployments here and logistics as well? We have max jobs 10 and max jobs 19 in the laundry. We have 0 qualified prisoners. Are we doing some cooking programs? I cannot remember. We're gonna have to check and see. Kitchen, safety, and hygiene, we are. We've done, 4 have been interested, 4 have finished the course, and only 1 has passed. And it's likely that the 1 person that's passed has now been released from the jail on probation, so we won't be able to sample their culinary delights, which is a goddamn shame, actually. We've spent all the time, we spent the work, and we haven't been able to do it. We have 0 in the queue for behavioral therapy. We also have an alcoholics group therapy that's possible to do. We have to be led by a psychologist in the common room. It's going to be 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a chair. Alcoholism referral. Student sit, repeatable and easy. We have the means. So let's do it. Let's do some alcohol, something, group therapy. There's one person in the queue. Possibly they can't reach it because we have one common room here, but we don't have another common room down here. We're going to have to figure out a way to get a common room into MinSec. It may be that we add something like here, I'm not sure. And I don't know what's going on with this planning either. Like, this can go, and I'm thinking that probably these can go as well. We don't really need these anymore. We're going to have to replan some of this area. And the reason for that is that we have a lot of prisoners turning up, and we have nowhere to put, like, the snitches and ex-law enforcement and stuff. We need a protective custody wing. And we might just make it like over here in line with like all this crap. So like if we do this, for instance, we're gonna have a hallway that leads down here, and this hallway is gonna connect to like another part of the jail down here. But let's just say, for argument's sake, that this is gonna be protective custody, okay, in here. And they're gonna need all of the facilities that you'd come to expect from protective custody. Let's try to like pack this in as tight as we can. Shall we? Like, that would be nice for a change. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna have a hallway here that leads into possibly like a we're gonna have like probably a canteen and a nursery in here. I would have thought that's accessible via a door of some description. So that'll be a canteen and nursery. I don't think we need a kitchen. There won't be that many people here, so we'll get somebody to cook either in this kitchen. Or this kitchen over here to like serve over here, and then maybe we can centralize the kitchens after a while, just have like one big mammoth kitchen, because I think like having a bunch of small kitchens probably is not the way to go. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Where's the entrance to that gonna be? I'd say like let's have an entrance sort of like let's have it here. Okay, we're gonna have like a bit of a common room and maybe a shower room at the same time. And then that's gonna lead into like a cell block, I guess. And then the cell block will be like up here, accessible from here. And then we'll have like 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll have like a nub in there. Let's have a nub in here. Let's have a couple of just normal cells here. And then maybe like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this'll work actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that has to come out like that. So this will be a family. Oh, I hate the family cells and the other cells always leave this like awkward gap, don't they? It's really annoying, actually. I don't know what to do about it. It's nothing's ever gonna line up this way. We're gonna have to do something like this, I think. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that works. So maybe we just like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have like, I don't know what to do here for the best. Maybe we just do something like this instead. We have like a cell. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not going to be exact. One of them is going to be like a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like that. So like maybe those can be some family cells. And then in here, we can just have like another cell that's like slightly bigger than the others. So like there'll be a couple of protective custody cells here. And then we'll have like something like that. And then so you got to come in here, and like there's like a little hallway, and in here we can have like maybe another family cell. I'm not too sure. Like that could probably work. It looks a bit nuts. But we now have 4 family cells for protective custody and 5 for just like normal people that don't have babies. And then we'll have the canteen and the nursery in here, have a bit of a common room and like a shower room in here. I mean, we're gonna have showers in these family rooms, but we're not gonna have showers in the normal room, so we'll just have like a mini shower room back here, a common room, and then they can get in the canteen and stuff, and then this will be a door here as well. Alright, well, that's probably not the best planning I've ever done in my life, but still, I mean, it's probably okay. Wow! Okay, we've had a huge intake. Here they come. They're here. They've arrived. We've got some medium security and some normal security. Wow. Look at all of these ladies. Jeez. This one's got tattoos all over her face. It's Eliana Finley. Robbery, 13 years, and robbery, 5 years. Holy crap. She is covered in tats. She's got like a screaming eagle tattooed to her forehead and face. I don't know how I feel about this. All these women are being stripped down in the reception. I don't know how I feel about that either, actually. We're gonna have to like fence this off and put a gate and stuff before long as well. This is definitely something that's gonna have to happen. Okay, all of our guards are currently busy with this massive intake that we've just had to do. We're gonna try to find weapons before they make it into the jail. We're gonna search for contraband on all of these people. Wow, there are a lot of them. Holy crap. Okay, it looks like the first lady is being escorted to the dorm. This is good. Close the doors, guards. We don't want any of these ladies getting out of here, that's for sure. Okay, good. Now, we can probably place the foundations here, and then we can carry on working on some other crap, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, perfect. We're going to place this here like this, and then we're going to also grab a large jail door and put it here, and that'll be the entrance into this area, and this will be our protective custody wing when it's all done. We're definitely going to need it, especially if we want to avoid incidents. This is going to be something that we need for sure. I don't know why this woman is being taken directly down here for whatever reason. Oh, she's being escorted to parole hearings. That's right. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of people here waiting to see their loved ones. Hilariously, the door is not open and all the guards are busy, so they're just going to have to mill around out here in circles, getting increasingly agitated and angry, but you know what? It's tough. Okay, we got a jail to run here, and the last thing on our priority list is letting people see their family members. We got phones all over the place in here. Jeez, I mean, what more do these people want? Okay, I'll tell you what we need to start thinking about doing. We need to have a door control system. Okay, we're gonna get a door control system installed. We're gonna have a chair for whoever's gonna work at this door control system as well. And we're gonna start automating some of our doors in this jail, because for Christ's sake, the year is currently 2017. Just to give you some sort of idea of my recording schedule, it's currently 2017, and I can't think of a jail in the Western world currently that doesn't have automated door systems. Okay, maybe if you were in a place like Vietnam or something like that, you know, fine, manual doors would be the order of the day. But we're talking like, this is in New York State. Like, I know funding on some of this stuff is probably a little bit sketchy at the best of times, but I mean, come on. How hard is it to get an automated door? Not very hard, I would wager. So we're gonna go under the premise that yes, there is automated door technology, and yes, there should be a wow. We just got $3,000 for somebody passing their parole hearing, and looks like we got another one down here as well. Olivia Tothil. She's 30 years old. She's in here for 5 years for gross indecency and also 5 years for perjury. She's trying to get out of here. I hope that she's not planning on getting out of here and being grossly indecent once again, because she's just going to find herself right back where she started, and that's in here, in this place of all places, if you can believe that. I think we need to remove this from, no, we don't want to guard here. I think we need to make this shared so that everybody can come through here. And that'll mean that our min sec guys could probably come in here and work, because it doesn't look, I didn't see any of them working over here. It was all medium sec guys. We want the min sec guys to have their chance to earn some coin in this godforsaken place as well. They need to be able to buy things like chiclets and cigarettes and condoms, I guess. But I don't know why they'd sell condoms at a prison, but I suppose, I mean, I say that, but now having thought about it for one brief second, now I fully understand why they would sell condoms at a prison, because people are human beings, right, by nature, and they have urges, and sometimes those urges may not fit in with what you think is an acceptable norm out in society, but it's a mini society within a society in jail, and these people want to have sex with each other. And everybody deserves the right to have a protected sex inside a jail. Well spoken, right? I should be a politician. I don't know why I'm not one, actually, but there you go. Okay, let's demolish these walls here, and then let's actually create some brick walls here. Just to, like, get this all up and running better than it is. We're also going to need to stretch our utilities into here, too, so we're going to have to get some pipe works. I'm gonna run some pipes right up the middle here as well. And need some electricity up in this bitch as well. It's gonna be nice. Okay, let's get the electrics all up in this. We'll do like an electric to here, and then we'll have to get some electrics in here as well. Man, you know, I'm kind of glad that that the cooking is gonna be done elsewhere. What happened here? There was an incident whereby there is a whole bunch of blood on the floor here. Is somebody... Okay, was there a fight of some description? It looks like Kalinadra Jorel, who's 20 years old, aggravated vehicle theft for 6 years, is somehow in here and she's unconscious. Oh, I see. She's a snitch and ex-law enforcement. And this prisoner, Alice Hancock, who is strong, probably tried to whip her. tried to whip her ass big time. Okay, well, we're going to have to make sure that this person is set to protective custody. Kalinadra Kalinjorel, our first protective custody prisoner. Alright, she's not going to be able to mix with the others now. We're going to have to get these cells set up lickety-split. She's going to have to spend her time in solitary confinement for having a fight with someone. Who else here is ex-law enforcement or a snitch? Who else needs to be... Oh, look, we got one right here. Who's this? It's Katherine Tapper. Alright, we're going to have to put her in protective custody as well. Okay. Not Supermax, protective custody, okay. And if you don't have a place to go in your protective custody... It's solitary for you, just to protect you until things are like, you know what? We're gonna send you to solitary for 24 hours, Katherine Tapper, for your own good. That's right. Put down that mop, Katherine. We got other plans for you. We're gonna put you in solitary confinement whereby you can't be killed or maimed brutally by other prisoners and stuff. We've had an incident, but it did not result in a death, luckily for us. God damn it. Can you believe this? Already we've had something. It's insane. Okay. Let's dismantle this door and make like a bigger door because having just a small door here is kind of dumb. Let us also demolish this wall so that we can put this big door in. It's going to be pretty nice. Once the whole thing's done, and then we can get some automated door servo things. I think we can probably start doing this like almost straight away. What do we want? Door servos. Where the hell are those? Do we have to research them or something, or are they just here? I can never remember. Are they like down here? God damn, I'm so blind. It's insane. Like, I can never find this crap. Where the hell are the door servos? Oh, does it come under logistics, though, or something? Or is it deployment? It's something like quick build utilities? It's utilities, of course. Okay, so we need a door servo probably here. This is a hotspot for sure. Let's get a door servo here, too, for these ones. We're gonna get a door servo on here too, and let's also get one on here, and then we'll link all these up to the mainframe once the whole thing is installed. Okay, let's connect this to these door servos once the door servos are built, obviously, and not a moment before, because that's just it's not the way to do it. Okay, perfect. Let's install a new jail door. That means that this guard does not need to be here anymore. He can just not patrol this area because the whole thing is going to be automated instead. So, deployment, guard patrols. Let's get rid of this guard patrol altogether. There, get rid of that. And then we're going to need some guards patrolling inside this new cell block as well. So let's get like a guard on patrol here. That'll be very nice. Oh yeah, we got to get the dogs and stuff up and running too before long. We're going to need these dogs. They're going to be crucial to the whole operation. Wow. Okay, we have a door control system now. We're flush with money. We have 41,922 big ones, and we're earning 525 extra big ones every day. Every goddamn day. Feels good. Nice. Okay, now let's connect up this door system so that we can finally, at last, okay, peace at last. Let's put this one here. Let's get this one here and this one here. Perfect. Okay, no longer do we need to manually open these doors. Look at this. The whole thing is working like a charm except for the one that's not hooked up to power. These guys all have access to where they need to. You know what? We're even going to go one further in deployment utilities. Of course, yeah, it's utilities. We're going to go one further. We're going to get a door servo here as well. And we're going to need one at the front door. And probably one here too, so that these people can get to the places they need to go. And here as well. And let's put one here too. Okay, we're going to hook all of these things up. Hopefully there's power running under all of these areas. Man, old Jim here has his work cut out for him. Controlling the flow of prisoners through the jail. It's incredible. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. Okay, let's also get one here, shall we? And then let's also get one here. Just so we can control the flow even better. Perfect. Okay, it looks like our medium security people are settling in. Especially Headland here, who seems to have just done a massive turdy dump in her cell on the ground. Possibly due to being pregnant. I'm not sure though. She might be pregnant, she might not be. It's impossible to tell. We don't have any prisoners with child in the prison right now. Look at this. This nursery and this nursery are serving, at the moment, absolutely nobody. And I can't actually tell if there's anybody in solitary right now. I'm hoping that our 2 people who are in protective custody are okay. That would be ideal if they were okay, but you never know. They might not be okay. All right, let's go for a large jail door here as well. We're going to have to get the brickwork set up. This is, of course, going to be protective custody. It can't come any quicker than this. We're going as fast as we can here with the protective custody. We want to make sure that these people are safe and they have an area where they can just be themselves. We have to isolate them from the rest of the prison population for their own safety. That's right. And we're going to build walls all over the damn place to ensure this safety is upheld. Because these people are just people like anybody else, and they don't deserve to be, I don't know, victimized or picked on or potentially threatened and stuff. That's not the kind of... It's not the kind of operation we're trying to run here. We're trying to run a safe and fair environment for everybody. Well, we're not really. I mean, I think we're just trying to tick boxes more than anything. But let's just pretend that actually I care about the prisoners and stuff. Just for the record, you know, just in case lawyers get involved or whatever. And they try to paint me as somebody who doesn't care about these prisoners. Because I do sort of kind of care about the money that these prisoners generate. So, in a way, I do kind of care about them. Perfect. Okay, nice. It looks like it's eat time for old Tattoo Magoo up here and her band of merry. Look, this is definitely Orange is the New Black. Look, it's Alex Voss. She's right here. And then there's that one that has like the tattoo of a teardrop on the side of her eye. And there's Piper, whatever her name is. And that's the one that has sex with people from time to time. And then there's the tattoo lady and Rogers here as well. It's exactly like the hit TV show from Netflix, Orange is the New Black. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. But take that with a pinch of salt because I haven't watched the last 2 seasons. Not because I got sick of it, just because there's too much to watch. What a fucking problem to have. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is going to be the canteen. Let's put a door here. And we're also going to need some jail doors here. We're going to get these cells set up first. I'm not going to worry too much about the family cells straight away. We want to get these people into a cell, protective custody, so they can go to bed and stuff. That'll be nice. So let's do some beds here. We're going to need some lights up in here as well for these people to read at night if they want to. We're going to need some toilets. Some nice toilets for them as well. And of course, we're going to need to make these cells. Oh my god, it just went super dark all of a sudden. I don't understand why. Is there no power coming in here? Of course, there's no lights actually. I haven't installed a single light in this area. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get some lights in here so that we can actually see what we're doing. We'll get some lights here, and then we'll get some lights in the hallway like up here as well. Perfect. Okay, we'll get a couple of lights dotted in here just to sort of keep things all lit up and nice. This is going to be, of course, the canteen and the nursery, so we're going to need some lights in here. That's good. Perfect. All right, look at this. We're lighting it all up, and it's already starting to look great. Okay, so deployment-wise, this is protective. Protective. Nice. Okay, these cells, once they're ready, are going to be ready to receive the people in a safe and secure fashion. Nice. Okay, we're going to have to run some pipes under here as well. Some secure pipes, of course. Only the securest pipes inside this correctional facility. And we're good. Another expansion almost complete. Prison population currently sits at 37 people. We have 28 people here, and it looks like we have an intake of 4 arriving. A mix of minimum and normal security. 9 hours to go before they arrive, which is more money in the bank for us. We have some automated doors now, which is pretty nice. We haven't had an incident except for that one time when a snitch almost got stitched, and but nobody died. So we're still on a 0 death count, if you can believe that. But shit's just going to get increasingly difficult as we start accepting in different ranges of prisoners and stuff like that. But so far, so good. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, well, listen, that's probably enough for now. We'll be back next time for some more of this. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!